In 2012, a group of passionate missionaries left Honolulu, Hawaii, and were sent to Brazil to plant churches. Brazil is the fifth largest country in the world in size. Located in South America, Brazil covers half of the continent's landmass. It borders every South American country except Ecuador and Chile, making it the epicenter of influence to surrounding nations. Their culture is warm and affectionate. Brazilians are known for their samba music, excitement for soccer, magnificent beaches, and dark roast coffee. They are hospitable, warm-hearted, and passionate. Brazil's population is 200 million people. 50% are Catholic, 31% are Protestant, 9% follow other religions, and 10% are irreligious. There are millions of Christians passionate for Jesus. Revival is spreading like a wildfire across the nation. An awakening has begun, but there is a dire need for discipleship, training, and funding to send these spirit-filled individuals as missionaries to the ends of the earth. From the beautiful beaches to the bustling streets, from the peaceful countryside to the urban slums, darkness is present. Corruption, gang violence, and drug trafficking infest cities like viruses. Young teenagers join local gangs, leading to a life of misery and imprisonment. Girls as young as 12 years old immerse themselves in prostitution, leading to teenage pregnancy. Alcohol, abuse, poverty, and addiction drive families to destructive ends. Nevertheless, God's light shines through the darkness. For the past years, we have traveled city to city in streets and neighborhoods proclaiming the good news to the poor, freedom to prisoners, and healing to the broken. Traveling northwest of Brazil lays the greatest rainforest on planet Earth. Untouched by civilization, the Amazon rainforest covers half of Brazil's national territory. The lush trees, exotic plants, and exquisite animals make the Amazon a place of scientific wonder. The Amazon River is an unmatched force, discharging 10 times more water than the Mississippi. It is the ancestral home to almost 1 million indigenous natives. They live among 300 ethnic groups who speak 270 languages. There are tribes that have never heard the name of Jesus. To reach their villages, missionaries must fly on multiple planes, ride in a boat for days, and walk for hours in the jungle. Missionaries indeed learn what it means to reach the one who left the 99. These tribes are often forgotten with no hope of salvation. But the people walking in darkness have seen a great light. For the past 5 years, our team of missionaries have flown on planes, traveled for days on boats, and trekked the jungles to preach the gospel in the Amazon. The journeys in the jungle were far from easy. We ate their local foods, alligators, piranhas, jaguar meat. We slept in their huts without electricity, running water, or cell phone service, and we had to learn their native languages to effectively communicate the gospel. But there was a harvest of souls. As people surrendered their lives to God, churches started to be planted. Through Bible studies and discipleship, leaders were being raised to serve in the church. At last, tribes who were in darkness for thousands of years encountered God's salvation for the very first time. Our vision is that every indigenous tribe hears the gospel in their native tongue, that every tribe and ethnic group have a personal encounter with Jesus Christ. But how can they hear without someone preaching to them, and how can anyone preach unless they are sent? Therefore, we are calling the church to send out missionaries to reach the lost in the Amazon. We are calling men and women who would give their lives to save those in darkness, to give people a chance to know the love of God. As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring the good news. The question begs, will you go?